Welcome back, awesome Action Tree fans and subscribers. We are Monday, October the 27th, 2025, looking at this Cosmic Legions Lowland Scrapeback. I've actually got 3 of these, so I'll just open the one now for review because I think they look like, or rather, let me rephrase that. I thought they looked like very cool monsters when I saw the pictures, and I still think they look very cool now. Hopefully it's going to be great in hand as well, not just look great. Does look very, very nice, has to be said. On the back, it just tells you they can be found across all of Thraxon with different variations of the species, adapted to survive, blah, 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 blah. You can read that there if you want to pause and read. Shows you the rest of the line here. I love the look of Cosmic Legions, but some of them, the articulation just makes you go, They do look nice. Okay, so I'm going to box and set it up. I'll be back in an instant. Stay tuned. Okay, so here he is, or it is. They come with just one accessory, which is a pair, so I guess you could say 2, of alternate, I'm guessing, front paws, claws, hands, which have wave articulation, like this. First impressions, it does look good, but some of the joints are too loose. It needs to be more rigid. It's got a good bit of size. It's going to look fantastic with your sci-fi figures, whether they're going to be 112, 118 or 110, because it is quite a chunky boy. It does look good. So let's bring it in for a close look. It does need some more paint work, be that yourself, some inking and some dry brushing, or dry brushing and inking in that order, to make the details pop. But it looks superb. Quite creepy at the mouth there. And underneath as well. So articulation, so head, we can go left and right, or circle, not really forwards or backwards, not really side to side. Mouth does open and close, feels a bit loose. Looks like these do, but they don't. Then we come to the body. It looks like there is a joint here. You can see I'm getting some movement, but it doesn't do anything. I don't want to, risk breaking it. It might have 3. Don't mean I want to break one of them. Might be a hot water treat that. Look at the arms, the legs. So front, you can see the joint inside here. So you can come across the body and back out quite far farther than I thought it would be. So you should be able to, in theory, if I can get this to go there as well, get a nice sort of a ready to pounce sort of pose with your arms going out there. And then you've got an elbow joint, so you go from not quite straight to about 90 degrees. Then you've got your wrist articulation on the foot, but this is too loose to support its weight. That is the issue. Back legs, we go out quite far. We do go in. Those spikes are quite sharp, so be careful. Ouch. Sorry, front legs forwards, not that far on the shoulder. Backwards is okay. Forwards is, yeah, I guess it's okay. Back legs backwards is good. Forwards not so good. You've got another knee joint here, not quite 90 degrees in this joint. Then you've got another joint in the ankle, which is stiff, but helps get a nice animal pose. Gets quite a good, almost 90 degrees bend there. Then you've got a foot joint here, which gets good tippy toe and dorsiflexation. Then the tail's like a wire tail, which means it will degrade with time or degrade with posing. Could he stand up on his back legs? He probably could. He can't look down at his head, I don't think. I don't think the joints will support his weight anyway. Can his head come down? No. So he can be massive like that, but he can't actually look down. Really, to make this, and look at that, something broke off then. What broke off? One of these spikes. Did it snap off, or was it? Have a quick look under my light here. Yeah, look at that. Snapped off. Would you believe it? Oh. Typical 4 horsemen Cosmic and Mythic Legions. Snapped off there. I was going to say, I forgot completely what I was talking about now. No, it's gone. Whatever my original point was, I have to go look back at the video for to see that point. He can pose quite well, the joints. The joints aren't really stiff enough in the ankles, the hands to support his weight. So some poses and want to fall over, or the joint will give way. So even like that, he's on 3 limbs there, 1 back leg in, and the front, already the front ankles sort of giving away to the side, which is a real shame. You know, and even the bicep. So it's just, they could have used some stiffer joints, I guess. Now, could I get him in like, oh, those spikes are sharp. Give him a little pounce. I shouldn't really complain about breaking a spike if I complain about how sharp they are. He feels almost like an articulated statue. He's not, but he does look really nice. Okay, so size be interesting. I'll do height like this. I'll go to the top horn, or whatever it is, spike. Just under 5 inches, just under 14 cm. For length, I will stretch his tail out longwise and backwards as opposed to long and down. Hopefully that'll do. See how long he is. So he's around about 10 inches, around about 26 cm, give or take. Comparison, so I use Villox Spear, the other Cosmic Legion, one of the other Cosmic Legion figures released in this wave. You can see how he scales with Cosmic Legions, and obviously he can scale well. Zoom out a touch. Does look good. If I use my Marvel Bath, which I love using with my Cosmic Legions, who's got fantastic articulation, really. And you see that he still scales well with his rather tall Marvel Bath. If I use another Bath, this is me dropping something on the floor. Was that one? So another little alien I dropped on the floor. Yep. I use Marvel Bath. This is going to be the saber-toothed tiger. I've forgotten his name. But it's a great bath, and you can see that scales well with it, but is bigger. And then if I use a 1/18 scale, my Sigurd the Survivor, who survives all these encounters, hence why it's the Sigurd the Survivor, not Sigurd the Wanderer, which is his proper name. It's like, yeah, this is not a good day to be wandering on your own in the woods. He is going to get he's going to get eaten or trampled or spiked or something by this rather nasty big alien. These Lowlander Scrapebacks are nice. They look good. Add a bit of paintwork, but again, this is the fit. I don't know why I always expect something different with Mythic Legions. With Cosmic Legions. The figures tend to be very hit and miss for articulation, and I feel that this wave has been quite miss. But, and this is always the thing of 4 Horsemen with Cosmic Legions and Mythic Legions, they just look so good. Really they do. Could this be used as a mount with those spikes? I don't really think so. Unless you want to start cutting some spikes off, you could make it into a mount of some sort. But as a monster, it's really good, I think. All right, can I get him to have 2 back legs and a front leg down? Let's have a look. Not easily. I'll just tip forward, get that a bit flatter. Oh, just about. That's not bad. If I turn him around, you'll see that I've got that leg in the air. But he does want to fall over. You can pose him quite nicely, just that it's going to take a bit of time to get it right and get the pose that you want to get. Nice looking figure. I've got 3. I kind of regret getting 3 now, sorry to say. Sorry for Horseman, I do love your products, really I do. Yeah, because it cost a bit of money and it's not quite as articulated or can't hold a pose as quite as nice as I'd liked it to have done. Okay, this is Awesome Match Toys signing out, saying please like, share, subscribe, and check out my Patreon if not so already. I'll see you in another video very, very soon. Stay happy, keep collecting. Bye-bye.